Good afternoon, peeps. How are we doing? We'll get you on this gaming screen in just a second. So we're back on the Hero to Zero farm, Zero to Hero farm rather. Soon to be Road to 1,000,000. We're nearly ready to start a couple of bits of more machinery, and we'll be ready to rock and roll towards that 1,000,000. About 700,000 to spend though first. But in fact, let's get on the game screen. Let's not waste time. Oh, hello. We'll let that play, bollocks it. Let's accompany with that then. Yes. There we go. Hi guys, good afternoon. How are we doing? Yeah, Hero to Zero farm. Small confession. You may hear me say this a couple of times today. So this morning when I came on to see what jobs there was to do, me boo-booed. Big time. So what I did, because there wasn't no jobs to do, because I've been on rather a lot, is I forward time. Now some of you might say, well, that's no big deal. Yeah, but I forwarded time and then went toilet, had me breakfast, did this and that and the other, and other stuff, and must have left it on 360 for about Ghana. The Average Viking. Hi. How you doing, guys? Satan? Loopy, how you doing, lady? Here we go. There's the shout out for Average. And the walking in shout out for Lady Loopy as well. Skin Man, g'day. Black Wolf, g'day. Sunnyvale Farming. Hi, how you doing? Good afternoon, peoples. So, as I was saying, guys, yeah, this morning when I came on to see if there was any jobs to do, I kind of put it on 360 time, like some of you know that can happen. And I went toilet, I did this, I did that, I did the other, and yeah, by the time I come back, yeah, every single contractor turned into fertilizing. Yeah, so yeah, I kind of had 60 fills to fertilize this morning. I've still got 5 or 6, don't panic, there's still enough work to do. Yeah, thought we'd get on and get the animals sorted and stuff, since yeah, just in that short period this morning I must have skipped about 5 months. They should be ready to go and sell, actually. We have bales in the shed. And guys, Windy is on Simulator Radio, so go show him some love and request some music, !SI-request. Right, we've got to just feed the chickens. We've got a couple of fills to do as well. We might do them first, actually, before we start off with the because we could do with like 50,000 back in grass wise. Yeah, about that maybe, just to last over. And then we've got our wheat field to do for the feed for the chickens. So yeah, so we need to get that done. So let's show you the map, guys. So this is Zielonka. As some of you guys know, this is our new Zero to Hero map. Like I say, soon to be Road to 1,000,000, because we've nearly got all the equipment we want. We just need to get the a harvester for cotton, because like I said, I quickly sussed that this was a map for contracts to make your money. So basically, I want to cover all aspects, all harvesting contracts as best I can with that aspect. So, like I say, I just need to get a cotton harvester, and what else was it? Oh yeah, the straw contract pelleter. I want to get that because that makes money. That makes big money. So this is the map. Like I say, I still got a few contracts to go fertilizing. When I say a few, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's, yeah, actually pretty good compared to the 60 or so I had this morning. So I'm just going to feed the chickens now, get rid of all these pallets, and then, yeah, we should go harvest our fields. I didn't show you our fields, actually. They're all ready to rock. So let's just put them on that. So, except 31, our fields are all in here. So we got 2 big grass fields. One I'll turn into grass, whack it in the thing. The other one I'm going to turn into silage again. So I'm going to bale it. I'm going to chop it, bale it, wrap it. And this one's a wheat field. Now, this was the standard field, this side. And this little triangle here, I actually put in as extras. So we actually, and this bit here is like, I don't know, it's like a dike, but full of stones and rocks and shit. You'll see once we get to do it. So what I might do is I might do this field first, turn it around, and then, yeah, we'll get onto the grass fields, because obviously the grass fields are key, and then we'll move on to those fertilizing contracts to sort of end up. Also, guys, this is a multiplayer. I've turned it into a multiplayer now because there's plenty of equipment. There is a few mods involved. If anybody is involved with the community farming in the SOAG Discord, you will have 99% of the mods that I'm using on here. The only ones you probably won't have is the straw harvest. But other than that, you should have the rest of them. So anyway, let's get underway. Let's feed the chickens. And yeah, feed the chickens, collect all the pallets in, sell all the pallets, and then yeah, we can rock and roll onto field work. Oh, we've also got to see how much water's in these, because I haven't done that lately. We'll just quickly do that after we do the pallets, I think. There's not many pallets on the eggs, is there? This trailer that I'm using to feed the animals with is probably a little big. If I think about it, probably just need to buy a small farm trailer. This is good when you're out, you know, doing the fields and stuff, collecting everything in. But for maneuvering around the farm, it's probably a little big. So, if we've got plenty of money when we start, you know, not needing to buy stuff, might get a small farm trailer in. Are they fed, are they? Just check that, make sure. 100%. 100%, good. Right, let's put this back in the silo. And yeah, that's ready, nice and ready. We need to take these bales as well. In fact, we need to see if these bales are ready to rock. So let's just park there a second. Are you now silage? Are you now silage? Silage. Yes, you are. Good, good. Okay. So that can be now sowed. Right, let's just put this away. So yeah, we'll put this away. We'll do the water because that's fast. That's easy. We'll dump the trailer off somewhere. Probably beside that of the harvester. That'll do for a minute until I can pack it away. And we'll just quickly do that water because then that's done and dusted. Anyway, guys, how's everybody's Sunday been? Hope you enjoyed yourself with Average over there playing a bit of Diggy Diggy. I was watching most of it, to be honest. For a beta version, for how many people was on it and how much shit was happening, I thought it like handled pretty well, dude. You know, I know, you know, once you got, you know, a couple of people got kicked, but, you know, thought it handled pretty good for a beta. Sergeant Pit Viper. Good afternoon, how you doing? This is not taking so much. I'm wondering if these just turn themselves off. Probably not, but, you know. I don't know how long they take to turn around myself. I'm all good, thanks. How's yourself? I'm good, dude. Let's just leave that there. Right, now what we're doing... Oh yeah, we're going to pick up the pallets. So what I think we should do is just leave this one beside here. We'll jump in the truck. And we'll put the wool on the front. And we'll try and put the eggs on the back. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? There we go. Right, okay, so... is that pallets already? Soon find out if I enable the loading. There we go. Right. Like I say, we'll put the wool on the front, put the eggs on the back. And yeah, we'll, could do with going up that way, actually. You boys have been busy, haven't you? Mind you, they've got more older sheep in them. The pennages up here. The ones down the bottom have got some lambs in, so they won't be producing as much wool. Ooh, nice. So let's turn you off. Go to the back, turn you on. Put the eggs on the back. Yeah, to be honest, if you look at other people's farms, guys, I'm not the best drawer, landscaper, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm not the greatest at that. In fact, as long as I can move around the farm, I don't really care. Right, we need to find a place for wool and eggs. I'm thinking just take it down and get rid of it all. But we'll see. Wool and eggs. So eggs is there. 3 at the supermarket. Where the fuck's the supermarket? That's off to the spinnery. Yeah, that. Right, where's the supermarket to? I think it's up north. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get delivering this because we got to get back and get that field done before it starts being overly done. And guys, all my videos that do reach over 100 after views get posted on my YouTube channel. Link now in chat. If you could pop across to my YouTube channel, give it a thumbs up, watch it for about a minute, comment, just put an emoji in or something. Everything that you can do makes a difference. Right. I need to get onto here without putting the front on. Is that missed? No, yeah. Slightly a bit wide. There we go, that's good. That's good. Come on, off you go. Well, off you go. There we go. All gone. Right, spinnery. Spinnery. No. No. Jeez, Matt. Will you just stop pressing buttons? Thank you. Alright, where's the spinnery? Here's Manny. Hey there, Manny. Good afternoon, dude. Right, let's get rid of the wool. Right, it's over to my right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. Never mind. Yeah, so we had a right nightmare this morning, guys, with the oh, hello. That's where it's supposed to be, down there. Okay. Okay, we might be able to make this work for me. Yes, we had a right nightmare this morning because we speeded up time. Because we had no work on. And ended up with about, like I say, about 70, 75 fertilizing contracts. What did... Why did you just thingy blue? Oh, clip. Man. Forgot I set that up. Thank you, whoever did that. Okay. Whoop. Pay attention. Not to pay attention to chat. Is the song request open? Yeah, exclamation SI dash request. Windy's on. Mr. Windy G's on. In replacement for Sundance, who would normally do the show after Radio J. Come on, baby, off. Unload. There we go. Boom. Right, let's take this back. There you go. Red Dirt Road. That's the song I didn't have, wasn't it? I've got that great thing is I've got Brooks and Dunn's greatest hits album. That's all I got of theirs. And it's not on there. So let's take this back. Get in our harvester. And we'll turn that field around. Every hand's a winner. Every hand's a loser. So we're going to turn this field around here. And obviously we get the straw from it. And no, sorry. We're not doing that first. We're getting rid of the hay. Ah, jeez. Nearly forgot what we were doing then. We need to make some money, Matt. That's what we need to do. You know, we've been storing this hay till it went off, and now it's gone off. We need to take it somewhere and make money. Right, so we need to change what it does. So, it's Z in it. So, douche. 220s. That's what we did. Yeah. Right, let's just jump out a second. Oh, where's the truck? Okay. There we go. When the dealing's done. Is it me or is it auto clip or is Lumiere auto clipping? Oh my god. Okay, so that's loaded funny. So we need to offload and then reload. Is it Y? No. Oh, I. There we go. That still hasn't loaded properly, has it? No, that still hasn't loaded properly. It does this every so often, guys. Don't panic. There we go. Now it's loaded. I'm not on the community farm, Windy. I'm on my farm. Kai, hi. How you doing? Right. Yo. That's that. Right. Okay. So we need to change what that's doing. So round cotton bows, square, bollocks. We won't right by it. 220. We need to change the tip side because we changed it because we're an idiot. There. We don't want to see that really. B. Right, that's that. Right. Where are we going to take the silage? Farmer's market. Okay, that's the one just below us. That's fine. Guys, can anybody know, can we turn that tip side viewing off? Don't really want to see it. Doing good, thanks. How's me? I'm good, dude. Yeah, that clip thing's doing my head in. Because I'm sure nobody's actually clipping it. I need to look at that. Because I set that up as a command, not as a automation. Let's have a quick look at that. So we're going to end up with like 5 million clips. Yeah, it's not in there as a clip. Definitely not. Where did I set it up to? Commands, on it? What the fuck's that there? I don't know what that is. Why can't we delete that? Anyway, we're ready to do that. So that's clip thingy. Yeah, it's not on an automation. We're just gonna have to disable it for now, I think. Until we can figure it out. That was weird. What? You've come up with a Twitch clip again? I've just disabled it. It's not in automations unless somebody's clipping. Yeah, that's off. It's not in there. Not in there. Definitely not in there. Created clip. Fuck me, created 6. Apparently I created 5 clips all on my own. Yeah, whatever. Didn't even say to do it. Especially because there ain't no clips in the automations. I don't know. No, don't do that. Anyway, let's get on with farming. So we've got the fertilizer there ready to rock and roll. Let's take this down and sell it. Because the fertilizing job is after we get our own fields done. So this should get us some good money, which means probably near the end of stream we can get the palletizer. The pellet side, the pellet. Stop that! You're doing my head in now. May have to turn Lumiere off and on again. Okay, I need to offload this. Yeah. I'm sure it's this one I got to offload too. There it is. Just make sure they all disappeared. Yeah, good. Lovely. We just got a few bells to pick up. Going back the other way. Right, let's quickly turn Lumiere off and on. Just make sure overlays are back on the right one. There we go. Oh, we just got a few bells to pick up now, and I don't know what I've done. Set that clip thing up. I'm going to have to pick Average's brain after stream finishes. I tried to set up a command, guys, that you could use when you see something funny, just to go exclamation clip, and it clipped like the last minute or so. And then I can go in, like, shorten that clip down, and so it don't take up so much room. I don't know where I'm going. You're supposed to be picking up bells, Matt. Back over here. Still 41 in here, jeez. Oh, that loaded properly too, jeez. Okay, move forward slightly. That's going to piss me right off. Right, back down and then pick up that. So it's definitely worth doing. I think, what did I get, 100,000 that last drop? It seems like I did. So it's definitely worth doing the silage. Like I say, I when I came on the map, I tried to do grass, and that don't pay a lot. Then I tried to do hay, and that don't pay a lot either. We've got to cut that at some point. But yeah, like I say, 2 more bits of equipment to buy, and then we're into just making the million for next map, or decide what we go, decide where we go from there. Like I say, that vote will be up to you whether we start again, go onto the community map with the guys. We'll do a poll like on the last episode of this. Like I say, I was hoping that this time around you guys would say, yep, go on to the farm with the rest of the guys, and you know, we could have some giraffes. That's the wrong one, Matt. You need to reverse. Because you're a dumbass. Oh, that one. Pick up that. Go back. Drop it off. Whoosh. Good. So what do we have? 54,000 from the front lot and about 40,000 from the back lot. So he has it's about 100,000 a time. So yeah, we can definitely get our next bit of equipment when we're ready to, when we finish our fields and done a bit of fertilizing for the contracts. There's a harvesting one to do as well, just across from us. So we might, because it's a wheat field, I think, we might just do our field and then go and do that wheat field, the contract one. And then... Will you stop clipping shit? I've turned automation. It's not on an automation. I don't know what's going on. Average you about. Do you know what's going on with my clip shit? I try to set up a clip command, and it seems to be clipping every few minutes, and I've not even set up an automation for it. In fact, as far as I'm aware, I've turned the clip command off. Mind you, the clips on there ain't gone up yet. It's still on 8. There we go. Another 30. Yeah, so we can definitely get the pelletizer. And some molasses and water's come from the stream, so we can get that, all that. Right, let's put this away. I think I had an issue when I set up TikTok thing, but I deactivated it and turned it off. Yeah, I've just deactivated the command for the clips, and it still says it's clipping. In fact, it says I'm clipping them, which is kind of weird. Right, let's park this up, which I normally park beside the sheep pennage there. And we're just here. Out there? Yeah. Turn that off. What are we doing now? We are doing that field over there. So let's jump in the harvester. Is that the harvester? Yes, the harvester. We need the header. Where did I put the header? Anybody spot the header? Where did I put the header? Oh, the header might be up in the shed. I don't know why I parked the thing there, and the header's definitely up in the shed. There's the header. I wish I could suss what's going wrong with you, dude, but I fucking can't. The flashy lights are doing my balls in. Right, okay. So this is the bit we added in. In fact, we can get around. Can we get around there with the header, do you think? We'll drive around before we cut it loose. I know. Come on, let it go. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, load you up so that you're ready to rock and roller. I was getting it right now. Straw swath is on. Switch on, let's get rocking. He says as he gets stuck up against the tree. I'm gonna have to figure that shit out before too long, is that the clip lights are doing my head in. Is it creating clips? Yes, it is. Fucking 12 clips so far. Oh well, a load of those clips will have to disappear. Like I say, I don't get why it's doing it. I've turned the command off. Maybe I'll have to delete it and try and add it again later. So this is just the add-on bit to the main field that I ploughed into this part of the land. Basically, when I bought the field, this whole bit, the rectangle bit, only cost me about 32,000. I think it was about 36,000. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, this bit was just... Nightmare Gaming TTV, thank you for the resub, man. How you doing? Hope you're well. Long time no see. Ultra Major Fizzy, yo yo. You good? That's good. I'm gonna do some farming, so I'll be lurking. Yeah, no worries, dude. No problem. Right. Before we go any further, let's freaking delete this freaking clip freaking command. Just make sure I haven't put it anywhere else. SO, turn the time up. Alert YouTube points. Oh, I know what that join thing is now. Yeah, it's part of the new update thing. See, there's another one. Right, delete. Go away. Right, that should stop that, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully that should stop that, because I don't see any other places that should happen. Yeah, there is nothing in the automations. Variations. Yeah, that should stop now, hopefully. Hopefully the clip light should stop now. I've deleted the whole command. Try and figure that shit out later. So yeah, like I said, guys, this field was split in two by... Well, I'll show you on camera. See this little dike? It runs all the way through. It's just like a little stream, but it's full of rocks. And yeah, that's the default side of the field. So we're going to try and slip by this sign without... There we go, that'll do. And now... Message, you have too many requests? What the fuck? It just tried to create another clip. What? What the fuck's going on? I think Lumia's having a shit. Maybe I should turn it off and on. That I've deleted the command. That might be a thing. So I got this square to turn around. I got 2 grass fields to turn around, and then we can get onto the contracts, which earn us money. Not that our grass fields don't earn us money. Of course, one grass field we keep back for the sheep, and the other grass field we're turning into silage to make money. And as you can see, it made us about 150,000, but that was silage from basically 2 fields. So we're going to mulch this field, lime it. I forget how you turn around a field. It's been so long since I turned around a field. I've got it on my... This is how long it takes me to do shit sometimes. I've got the list on my phone of how to turn around a field. Is that bad? That's bad, isn't it, for a guy that plays Farmington? Why can't we turn around? It was because you didn't want me mowing down that woman. And guys, I just want to say thank you to all those who came and convoyed with us yesterday. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. In fact, Liam, towards the end after you woke up, you were hilarious, dude. Liam the Fridge Huswick. Right, this is nearly done. Then we're gonna put this away. Well, we're not gonna put this away, sorry, we're gonna when I say we're going to put this away, and we're not going to put it away, what we're going to do is put our wheat away, and then we're going to go do that contract, which is also wheat, since we're already set up to do it. So what we need to do is turn this off for a second. Unpack that. No, not turn it on, you twat. Unpack that. Drop you down. We're going to cheat and drop this off, and then we're going to go up to that contract. And have we got enough room for that contract? That's the thing. Do we have enough room for that one? Yes, we do. While we got the harvesting stuff out, we just will harvest it while we're here and pick up all the straw together, innit? Makes it easier. What we're going to actually do is bale the straw this time around. And then, where's my thing? There it is. Whoa. Get me Pip out. Okay, don't get me Pip out, Matt. Can I get around there? Can I get around there? It should be alright. There we go. Who says I can't do it? Right, let's go up and do that build. Because now we've chopped it. It's only like the regrowing that we're hurting. You know, not turning around the field straight away, so it's only, you know. But I've already figured out, rather, that we're not going to make masses of money from what we're doing on our field. The money's going to come from contracts. We've already figured that out. Right. Just go around the top, and then we can... There we go. Oh, why aren't you trying to connect? Oh, maybe I'm a little bit off. Can you connect now? Yes. This is my favourite header, guys. My favourite header in the whole game. Reason being, because it doesn't need a trailer. You don't need to faff about with it. You know? No, don't do that. You know, it folds the wheels in. It's its own trailer, and that's why I like it. You know. So you don't have to spend another 12 grand buying a trailer for it. That's one of the benefits. Pick all the straw up together. What we'll do is bale it, and then because we're about to buy the pelletizer thing, what we'll do is we'll just leave it outside the pelletizing shed. Are we stuck on that tree there? Yes, we are. The pelletizing shed, and yeah, we'll wait till we get the baler there. In fact, guys, should we leave it out, or should we put the straw away in the shed, and then obviously we can then get the bales out when we need to break them down and stuff. Can you get a harvester that you can tow a grain bin behind it rather than have to dump it when it's full? Can you get a harvester? I'm guessing not. I mean, it might be a mod, but also might be best to ask somebody else in chat. Guys, there's a question for you. Anybody that plays this on a regular basis know that if there's a harvester that you can tow behind rather than having to dump it when it's full. If it's a thing in real life, there's a good chance that it probably is a mod out there for it. You know? I mean, I use this harvester, but I know averaging the guys in the community farm use the new harvester. It looks like a freaking small line. Looks like kind of cool to use, actually. I wouldn't mind using it and having a play with it. Because when you drive it on the road, it sort of folds up and goes fucking long ways, and you drive it like a freaking lorry. And then it folds up and you sort of drive it lengthways along the field, add your header and stuff. Looks really cool. I don't know the name of it. I've not used, like I say, I've not used it. I did go on the community farm the other day, the Oaks, and what was I doing? was doing something. Oh yeah, I was cultivating one. I did 4 fields of cultivating. Including field, I think it was 60, which is fucking huge. Took me 4.5 hours. Just to cultivate a field. Mind you, it was worth the money. That's why I did it. It was 106,000 just for a cultivating job. I know, that's fucking huge in it for cultivating. And guys, for Farm Sim, as well as the heavy equipment controller from Logitech, which I plan to update for the Thrustmaster joystick, or farming stick rather, I do use the Icon City Gold package of buttons, so it turns your Stream Deck Loop Deck into a button box for Farm Sim. And basically, really, if I'm truthful, all the buttons for this game that you need in game, even using the farm stick, is in this pack. So you really don't need a controller for it. But I just use the heavy equipment controller because it's ease of use for me, like for viewing, for looking around. When I'm using the telehandler, I just feel it's a lot smoother than trying to use buttons. But I use the buttons a lot for other stuff. You know, if I'm using a wheeler, if I'm using I mean, to the telehandler, most things I can do on the stick for the heavy equipment controller. But if I'm, say, trying to extend the boom arm, that's buttons. Right, this needs taking to down there. I don't know whether I can get down there and drop it off. So we've just dropped that. We shouldn't have dropped that off, Matt. You should unpack it first, dude. Do that first, dude. That'd be better. There you go. Right, we'll get the tractor and trailer out, and we'll have to deliver this off. We won't collect the contract in, otherwise we can't pick up the straw again. So what we'll do is we'll take this back to the farm, dump off in the trailer. It's faster doing it this way than it is bringing the trailer up to the harvester. Just got to figure out where I left the trailer. I think I left the trailer over there, actually. Right, we'll just leave that there. That's out of the way enough. Trailer, where are you? It's over here somewhere. There we are. Handbrake turn. There we go. Do that. Pack you away. Grab onto the harvester again. Grab onto the header again. Put it in the shed. Out of the way, because we won't need that for a little while. Right, so turn you off. So, when we pick up the straw, guys, what we plan to do is I'm going to come with the trailers, and if I can walk straight. Sorry, I haven't had anything to drink yet, it's fine. So, what we're going to do is we're going to dump out here, in the thing, and what we can do, if you want me to, is you know, normally I just leave it outside and then pick it up with the telehandler and put it in, but what I can do is take the telehandler out of here and just pile it up in there, because what we're going to do when we get the pelletizer is we're going to park the pelletizer permanently here where I'm stood, and its conveyor will go straight into the dump bin, which will make the pallets, and there'll be a tractor always connected. So yeah, the McCormick I got, that'll just be permanently connected to it. So what we're doing, we are, what's next? Baling. No, it's not baling, it's take that to the sell it. Let's just take the McCormick for a spin, because, you know, once we get that pelletizer, it'll be the last time. I do like the McCormick tractor. It's a very, very good tractor. Very good medium tractor. 315,000, I think. Not 315,000. 315 horsepower. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, like I say, once the pelletizer's in, it will basically not move. Alright, that's that. Let's go. I do like the motion camera as well. That comes with the VCA mod. The virtual sorry, not virtual, vehicle control add-on mod. Which basically is like GPS on steroids. And thanks to the guys for finding that, because I use it all the time now. In fact, I can't stop using it. And I've come down the wrong side of this field. I need to be over that way. Over to the right. Went fast and the other day and sat in a few. The McCormick's was one of the nicer ones for sure. Yeah, I mean, I've got a tractor dealership that I pass on a regular basis, and I've never actually sat in a tractor. Never ever sat in a tractor. I've worked on a farm, but the farm that I worked on was basically, he was a calf dealer, so we basically did a few calves, cows, a few pigs every now and again, anything, the sort of odd job to make money, sort of thing. I mean, the only time we actually went out into the fields is if he lent us out to his mate who used to do a few straw and hay fields. And then all we did was, they weren't terribly up to date with stuff that they had. So we would go out and they'd have a grab hand to night skin man, see you later, dude. So they'd have a grab for the bales that would put them on the trailer, but they weren't able to stack them so good, so we'd manually be stacking them, and then we get lowered down on the grab. It was a 6 bale grab, which is side by side 6 bales, and basically the baler was quite old as well, because it was a baler with a bale run, and that would have it would lay the bales out in groups of 6. So line of 3, line of 3. I mean, back when I was on the farm, sort of late to what was it, mid to late 90s, something like that. That was considered state of the art. What am I doing now? I'm bailing, Not sure if the baler's actually got anything in. Oh, it has. The first bale's going to be horrible. I'll do my own field with it then. I don't know what the first bale's going to come out like. It's going to come out like a grass. A fucking grass straw. Love this baler. Brand new. It only cost 9 grand. Part of the straw pack. Oh, it did turn into a straw bale. Wow, that's 79%. That first bale. It said it turned into a straw bale. Yeah, it's coming out like a straw bale as well. Shit. That was unexpected. I expect that to come out as like, I don't know, kind of a mixed bale. I don't know what you call it. I wonder if I can make a tight turn just here. Go on, where you go. Good tractor. But yeah, I was saying to the guys the other day, that tractor dealership, What was I playing? ETS, wasn't it? And yeah, I was trying out the new JCB loads that you can have. And one of them is the big JCB Fast Track. And the farm dealership that we go by has got one. And I was saying to the guys, it's fucking huge. I mean, the tires are about 6 foot tall. It is a fucking big tractor. I never knew it was so big. I mean, yeah. Bit of a that's what she said moment, but yeah, I didn't think that it was that big, but yeah, the big Fast Track is fucking humongous. I could only imagine what, I mean, I know the guys went llama last year, and I think there's pictures of Tav and a few others beside was it the quad track, Tav, that you stood beside? That was humongous as well, wasn't it? Seeing those big bugger up close and personal was an experience and a half. Taller than Yanks. Yeah. Did anybody else go to Llama and see the guys in the giant suite? Yeah. I need liquids. So it's thirsty work this out in the fields. I need to get my phone out as well in a minute to figure out which way to turn around the fields. Like I say, it's been a while. Don't fall off, Belle. Be a good lad. So I can pick up all these because I didn't collect in the contract for the money. I can pick up the straw on the contract field as well and use it for me. So it's a mod. I forget what it's called, but it's a mod. So any grass fields, hay fields, silage fields that you do as contracts, you can pick them up, pick up the rest of the grass and stuff, and use it as your own. Sorry, I'm talking so vague about mods and stuff, but I'm just a farmhand. I don't sort of manage terribly well. I can do most jobs, but yeah, I just look. To me, farm sim is a very big chill out. And like the message says in chat, Simulator Radio is run completely by volunteers. And also, nobody earns any money. So if you would be so kind, nip across to the website, click that donate button, click the Patreon button, give what you can. And whatever you give only pays the bills. And if you don't fancy all that faff, you can just donate to me and just say in your message that this money is for Sim Radio. The downside is it'll be minus 10%, which is taken off by PayPal, not me. Mac Hill 2021, welcome in. To the Fun House, how you doing? How you doing? I wonder if it'll let me collect that. It will. Just missed a tiny, tiny bit on the road. That's a shame, but, you know, it was only a tiny, tiny piece. We can live with that. But like I say, guys, for the most part, I use a combination of the Icon City Gold package button pack for my Stream Deck, and the heavy equipment controller, which was of course made by Logitech, Sarek, whatever you want to call it, until I upgrade to the Thrustmaster Farm Stick. And then, yeah, we shall see how that goes. That upgrade is possibly next when I get some pennies together. And then maybe we shall get Diggy Diggy Ho and play with the guys. So a couple of little lines to go, and then we've got that contract field to pick up the straw from. Oh, my lad's texting. What's he want? 2 seconds, guys. Piss take. He's just sent me a message saying Happy Father's Day. So I'm going to send one going, hey, you remembered! And when I say he's my lad, he's not my lad by blood. He's my lad by marriage. And I've been in his life since he was a little baby, so, you know, I call him my lad, he calls me dad. And it's like a... I tend to treat him like a little brother, more than I'm his dad. Right, so this is the contract field, guys. So we're about to pick up this. Don't forget, guys, Windy is live on the radio. Give him a something to do. Exclamation SR dash request. Followed by Tartling Artist, of course. And if you want to request something for me, guys, you can request for me a bit of Drake Milligan. And the song's called Sounds Like Something I'd Do. It's a great, great country song. As soon as I heard it, I was immediately addicted. Fucking upstairs is having a party again. What a prick. He's got his bass up so loud, I can feel it. Missed a bit more, missed a bit more, missed a bit more. We'll go back and get that in a minute, because that'll get on my nerves. I know a song that get in us. No, I'm not just going to sing it. Alright, we'll finish this line. Pick up that little bit that we missed. In fact, that bass might have been coming from a car outside, because I just heard an engine. I was just about to go upstairs and have a go at the fucking neighbour. Because they do, they have fucking parties. Yeah. So yeah, my booby this morning actually gave me a shitload of money. I didn't mean to do it. I was just away from my computer a little bit too long. I just wanted it to go forward like one day, which in my game is a month. And yeah, I think it went forward about 5 months. Even though, a bit weird. So I put it on the 360 timer, so of course your time goes do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And, yeah. The animals didn't really eat that much. I know I've only got chickens and sheep, and they don't really eat that much because I haven't got that many of them. Although I think I've got full capacity on all the penages. They're just not very big. Yeah, so yeah, they didn't eat very much in like 5 months, whatever it rode forward. But yeah, every single contract changed to fertilizing. I've never seen that happen before. So this morning, after I come back from everything that I was doing, and I went, oh right, okay, let's do some stuff on the farm before I start streaming it, and just see what jobs there are around to show you guys. And yeah, I came back and I had like 80, maybe, well, without exaggerating, I'd say about 75 fertilizing jobs, contracts. Every single field turned into a contract of fertilizing. I've never seen that happen before. I was telling the guys in Discord VC this morning, and like one of the guys just went, oh, yeah, oops. But yeah, I've never seen that before. Every single contract turned into a fertilizing job. Right, so all we got to do now is pick these up, turn my little field around there, and we're done. Morning, Hobbit. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well. Because I fucking ain't. You prick. Absolute fucking bellend, but I love you. But beautiful in an ugly way. Right, so let's get in the truck, pick that up. Then what do we need? We need the mulcher, and then I'll have to revert to my list on my phone because I've forgotten how to do it. It's been a while. It's been a while because, I've been concentrating on grass fields and other stuff. And, yeah, just realised, oh, shit, we need food for the chickens. So we'll just leave that there. Lorry, truck, there's the truck. So what we got on this so far? Yeah, that's correct. Right, let's go pick the bells up. Yeah, my farm sim was working fine yesterday, and now I get one or two saves, and then the next save it freezes during the save screen. Yeah, strange. Yeah, like I say, mine was very strange. The fact that I speeded up time, and then every single contract was fertilizing. I mean, good for me, because fertilizing, just to do all the fertilizing jobs, I actually bought a liquid fertilizer. The downside is some of the fertilizing fields actually needed 2 lots of sprays, so it took me twice as fucking long. That happened to me the other night. Really? Oh, so it could be a thing then. It could be a thing. But I don't have permissions to buy stuff, so I couldn't do them. Oh, right, you're on somebody else's farm. So, guys, your choice. Are we putting these in the shed, or are we just going to leave them outside? If we're putting them away, then obviously it's going to take longer to get onto the other fields, but I'm quite willing to do it if you want to see me manually put these away. I'm hoping. Mind you, we'll get it all on. We'll get it all on because it won't fill the trailer. Will this stack on this one? No, okay. So that one, Bosch. Let's put the rest of these up. Guys, one's in chat if you want me to manually stack these. If not, I'm going to just dump them outside the shed. Dunk, dunk, dunk. 69. Fuck you, average. I suppose what I could do for now is put them in the bell shed. out the way, and then I could go and collect them as when needed. That's a better idea, isn't it? Instead of trying to stack them. Yeah, those bales that didn't stack right on the trailer or truck. Yeah, I know. It's a thing. Bastard. Well, that was not what I meant to do. Let's try doing that first, Matt. There we go. Does he all go in? No. It's all right. We'll just push this one in. Go on, in you go. Right, let's part this up then, guys, and then we need to turn those two fields around. We can actually accept in the contract now because we've taken all the bales off of it. That's a bit more money. And then we'll have to revert to my phone on how to turn a field around. Like I say, I'm a noob. There we go. Stop there. Right. Revert to my phone on how to turn a field around. Honestly, I'm not telling you no lies, guys. I've actually got a freaking list on my phone on how to turn around a field. There it is. Honestly, there it is. Oh, glitched out. But yeah, on my phone, there's a list of how to turn a field around. So Mocher. I don't have a direct seeder, do I? So I'm going to have to... Is that a direct... I don't think that's a direct seeder, so I'm going to have to cultivate as well, aren't I? I need to turn this into a Mocher, not a grass roller, Matt. Mocher. The other night I made him about 120,000. I logged in tonight and there was 400,000 of it left. 40 of it, 400 of it left. Wow, they spent a bit then. The thing is, in farm sim, you know, dude, what you'll soon learn is that I don't know how good you are and how knowledgeable you are about farm sim, but you know, in some farms that's one field or a very small field, or you know, a bit of equipment, or it could be, you know, if they're buying seeds in for planting, you know, it 120,000 can go like that. You know, it's not, although that might have took you 3-4 hours to earn, say if the fields are small and what you're doing is not very big in terms of contract money, contract pay, you know. You can spend that in seconds. I mean, you take it, the community farm, the Oaks that we're on now, you know, the biggest field I think is like 1 million or so to buy, or a couple of million to buy because it's so fucking big, you know. And the smallest field's like 30 odd thousand. So, you know, like I say, it's very, very much swings and roundabouts on, you know, when you're purchasing stuff. You know, they could have just been repairing farm equipment that needed repairing. You know, everything needed repairing, that the 120,000 is not going to go too far. But it helped, you know, without your 120,000, those things couldn't have happened. And the main thing is, you went onto the farm, you had a good time, you chilled out, and all, and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I don't know if our seeder's a direct seeder, but we may have to cultivate after we lime. I mean, I'm sure one of you will recognise the seeder. And like I said, I'm not sure it's a direct seeder. I think it's part of the horse pack. Well, it was a toss-up whether it was him upstairs or a car outside. And if it was a car outside, he's been parked outside for like 20-30 minutes. I think I cut this one a little too close to that dike there. I mean, at least we don't have to do that field as well. We just got to reset ours. I'm kind of I'd say half cheating to do the grass field, reset the grass fields, but all I'm doing to the grass fields is grass rolling them. I know I've got precision farming on, but it's the easiest, quickest way without spending too much money. So from now on, guys, instead of Hero to Zero, this is going to be called Road to 1 Million. Even though we've got a couple of more vehicles to buy, or a couple of more things to buy, so that 580,000 is going to come down to about 120 after we buy the pelletizing machine, and the conveyor that goes with it. So that will come down to about 120, and then we've got another vehicle to buy, which is going to cost us about 500,000, and then we save for the 1 million. So there's quite a bit to go. You know, it's not over yet. And then, like I say, as soon as we hit the 1 million, we will discuss whether I start a new farm with the 1 million. So not quite Hero to Zero, but enough, because 1 million don't go that far, although it did on this farm. Only because the fields that we bought were kind of cheap. You know, the 4 fields over there, 4 grass fields that we got over there, you know, cost up, I forget now, but about 200,000. It wasn't a lot. You know, and the field that we made into our animals area, that was only about 50,000, and the renovations only cost about 20,000. So, you know, and we got lucky. We got very lucky, in fact, on the purchasing of a lot of the equipment through the second-hand market. To be honest, it's the second farm we've actually got very, very lucky on the second-hand market. Seems to be the way for the second-hand market for me, because I got very lucky on, if any of you have watched my start from scratch for ETS, I got very, very lucky on some of the trucks that we had for that as well. Right, let's turn this into a field roller, because that's the next thing we're going to need. There we go, field roller. Right. Yeah. Right, we'll just put that there, because we're going to need that again. Right. So lime. Right, guys, if I show you this planter, or this whatever, tell me whether it's a direct seeder. Because if it's not a direct seeder, then I'm going to have to cultivate. So the name of it is, we'll have to go into the market. So it's the horse avatar. I don't think it's a direct seeder, is it? It's so I'm going to have to cultivate after I lime. Correct? Think so. So let's go get the lime. Lime the field. Unless I cultivate before I lime it. At least the texture will change. Yeah, let's do that. Let's cultivate before we fucking lime it. Bollocks to it. No, that's not the cultivator, Matt. The cultivator's... Where the fuck did you put the cultivator? Matt, where's the cultivator? Where's the cultivator to? Oh, the cultivator's there. I can see it. I can see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, so I'm sure the horse avatar doesn't direct seed. So let's go into the market a second. Let you have a look at it. So cedar. So it's, which one is it? So it's this one. This machine is used for additive, possibly offers the possibility to direct seed. Oh, okay, so it can direct seed. Oh, right. It says the possibility to direct seed. So does that mean it's a... No, there's no add-on on there. Okay. I suppose the only way to really find out whether it directs seeds is to fucking suck it and see and try it, I suppose. Right. Let's put you down there. Oh, Windy's finished already. Jeez, man. I can confirm the avatar from Horse DLC is a direct drill, and you can fertilize too. Yes, thank you. From Reddit. Right, so we're planting wheat again in this field. Right. So yes, it does. So We probably should have well, yeah, we'll lime it afterwards and then field roll it. It says it offers the possibility to direct seed, not... I'm not possible. Yes, okay. It's me. It's my non-reading capacity. You misread it, as always, dude. As always. I try and read... The thing is, I know people have a go at me for not reading people's messages properly, but I try and read it at speed so I don't miss the next message. And, you know, that causes me to miss part of or misread part of the message. Like I say, I try not to miss the next message if there's a next message. Oh, it's warm. Say it's warm. It's not. Well, it is warm, but the sun's not out. It's cloudy as shit. So it's muggy. It's close. It's horrible weather. I mean, I walked down to the shop earlier, and yeah, just the walk down to the shop, it's all downhill on the way down, absolutely fine. But then carting it back up the field, fucking, I was out of breath. I'm not the smallest of people, but I'm not the biggest either. So we'll line this straight after, guys, and then field roll it afterwards. I don't think it really matters. And of course, we're liming it as well. So we don't need to. We're not liming it as well. We're fertilizing it as well. So we don't need to fertilize it again. Unless that's a thing. Anybody know that's a thing? If you fertilize and seed it at the same time, if you lime it, will it need ferting again? After or before I field roll it? Anybody know whether that's a thing? I suppose it depends what the field's telling me. Oh, we're about to come offline. Bollocks. Never mind, we'll tidy that up. I could have used VCA to do this, but it would have been too easy. This is going to be a tight turn with the telegraph pole there. Slow down, Matt. Once again, guys, the Moser link is in chat. Please pop over, click on that link. Every person that does so gets me more and more recognized with the guys at Moser Racing, and you know, maybe stuff will start happening in the near future. Like Tav said in his stream, for the guys who came over, I am in discussions with the guys at Wraith. They contacted me, and yeah, maybe that'll be a thing soon. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta. Titch and Co with a raid. Hi Titch, how you doing, lady? Hope you had a good stream. I believe you were farming, even though it doesn't say. Raid! Giantify emote. KTX, how you doing, dude? If we got any mods in chat, can we have some shout outs for Titch and Co, for KTX? That's it, guys. Don't forget to use up the games. You know, like I say, if there's a whole month without nobody using, then we will be getting shot. It's just another thing that I don't have to run while I'm streaming. Because at the moment I'm running 7 programs. Right, so at least we planted these now, and then... Like wolf, and he's like, raid! Guys, join in with the scramble game, exclamation scramble if you want to join in. All you got to do is guess the word that the bot jumbles up and put it in chat. And if you get it right, you get some mad bucks. If not, then you don't. And you can spend those mad bucks in the vending machine. Average PC parts, how you doing, dude? Don't go in there, Matt. Good, 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 good. Oh, fuck. Thanks, Black Wolf. Thanks for the kittens. I should never tell anybody what the fucking best ones are, should I? Holy shit! If you guess that, GG's. Eager Gaming, how are you? Yeah. You should sit here and have it full blast in your ears, dude. The trouble is, he knows I've just told him which one the best one is. It does cost the most bits, but fuck me, it's loud. In fact, now the wife stopped talking to me, I'll put the other ear in. Guys, if you wanted to play the game, you need to have typed in exclamation scramble at the start of the game. Otherwise, you don't get the points. So you just give the points to Hobbit. Missed another bit. I missed another bit. Free one for you. Yeah, it's a good spot, that one, actually. Sunnyvale. Good spot. Normally, my main man Squealer, he's the king of the scramble game. Obviously, it's part of what I've been using as a bot for years and years and years, which is the Mix It Up bot, and it used to be a massive thing, like the scramble game, the Vend, and all the other games that we got on it. And you know, over the years, between us, we've seen virtually every word there is to be had on the scramble. But yeah, they do add new words every so often. Right, that's that. So let's get the lime, all right? So there you go, guys. Exclamation scramble if you want to play the scramble game. And it'll include you in. There you go, Sunnyvale, you're in now. So you're actually battling against him. Right, Limer's up in the top shed. Mr. Kingpin's in. Squealer underscore UK. He's the king of the game. Lima, that's the white one, I think. In a little while. Well, let's try break him out. That'd be a good one. It's coming from the pub. Oh, it's fuck all we can do then. The music's coming from the pub. There's fuck all we can do. It's so... Fuck off. Fucking dick. My body and soul, I want you more than you'll ever know. It's Slate, is it? Okay. Fuck off, you bunch of dicks. There we go. Oh, you were guessing the word. I thought you were fucking on about what I had in me fucking thing. God, I'm a dick. Don't think I need to tidy that corner up, though. So the pub sounds like they got a band. Here's me blaming upstairs because they're on a party. Squealer guessed correctly and wins 500 mad bucks. Not bad, since the game's totally for free. With that 500 mad bucks, you can have one spin on the vending machine. Little saving stutter. I'm used to them. Don't think that matters either. I miss a little bit. I mean, strictly speaking, if the field doesn't need it with precision farming on, it should just discount the bits that I miss. Like that bit, it left a little hole. And all the Wii games are cool. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, for like a little while, Titch, nobody was using them. And like I say, it's just another program on my computer that's open while I'm gaming. So every little helps, sort of thing. But if you guys are going to play it, I'll keep it. I know I was streaming it fucking early o'clock in the morning, but, you know, it's a thing. Right then. If I show you this field in a minute, can somebody tell me whether I need to put more fertilizer on it? Is 1 AM would probably disappear? 1 AM? You in Oz or something, dude? Catch you next time? Yeah, no worries, dude. Stop by any time, dude. So we've got 2 hours of Otto now, and then we got the Saint on. Not sure what show the Saint's doing today. To be honest, if I wasn't streaming, I would have probably been on the radio. But at least the clip things stop. I need to go into Twitch later and see what it freaking clipped and freaking get rid of them all. Because I think, yeah, 16 clips it clipped automatically. All I was trying to do is set up a command for you guys. And that didn't work, did it? Wow, that's a bit of a step, that is. Can I turn around enough to get right there? Just to get a header on it. And guys, if you like your farming and you would like to be part of a community farm, you can always join the Discord. And where's my button? I've lost my button. There it is. Come into the Discord at discord.gg/soag and ask for permissions for the community farm, which at the moment I think is, well, it's not, I don't think it's the Oaks. It's a 4x map. So some big fields. Do read the rules though, because we do have a rule that says if you start a contract, you finish it. If you start a job, you finish it, and be prepared because some of the fields are a bit big. Like I say, I was doing a field of cultivating the other day, and it took me 4.5 hours to cultivate this field, but it was worth it because it was like 100,000. But guys, if you're looking for a Discord to hang around in, like a VC or something, talk to a group of fun-loving people who like gaming and game on a regular basis, and you're over 18, again, click on that SOAG link, come and join us, guys. There's always somebody in VC, at least 16 hours a day, possibly longer. And while we're in the VC, we're playing all kinds of games. You know, we're playing Farm Sim. I bet there's somebody trucking at the moment, you know. What's that freaking shooty game that you're all playing at the moment? 7 Days to Die. Flight Sim featured heavily at one time. You know, all kinds of games. Will it do that bit? Right then. So if I show you the field, guys, tell me whether it needs some more fur. How do I show you the field? I'm a noob at this, so do I just click on the field that I was doing? So there. So does it need... Is that stats that you need to tell me if it needs some more lime? Or is it the other ones? Walk to it and there's a screen that pops up. So just get out. Owned by wheat growing, needs rolling. Okay, so I need to field roll it. We can do that. Right, let's put this in the shed, which is this way round. Come on, chickies, make those eggs. I don't like them, but other people do. I know, the guys in Discord think I'm weird because I don't like eggs. It's not that I'm allergic to them. I think it's just the texture that I don't like. Right, so let's pick up the field roller again, which is down here. And then we can put the field roller away after we use it. We've probably got to get the cultivator out again, the fertilizer out again, because their fields, well, that's all you do to turn their fields around, to be honest, is like cultivate them, fertilize them, and then they want you to plant them. The precision farming pop-up usually updates and says how much fertilizer is on the field, and if you need more, it shows how much to add. Okay, cool. I'm a real noob when it comes to precision farming. I've never, to be honest, I've never understood it. Oh shit, and this isn't changing fucking thing. Okay. Um, na. Seems the only fair way to not miss out any. Kinda. I still might miss out some, but shouldn't be that much. To be honest, from this angle, I can actually see what I'm doing. Or see what it's actually rolling. Missed a bit there, but it is what it is. Shouldn't matter too much, a little bit of miss. Captain Dead Sniper, how am I? I'm good, dude. How are you? I like the name, dude. I'm guessing you play stuff like Call of Duty, Sniper Elite, possibly a bit of Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm guessing you're that kind of person, considering your name. We might have to do a header of the field just to complete this. I'm good, thanks. I used to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of the Wild, and Battleground 2042. Never really got into the Battlefield games. And I think it's because how massive their multiplayers are. I mean, Call of Duty tried to copy it at one point with Warfare and stuff, but yeah, the Battlegrounds freaking maps are fucking huge. And, you know, you get spawn trapped on them and you're not moving. And I think that's what kind of turned me off with the Battleground games. Or the Battlefield games. Was how massive the maps are and getting spawn trapped. And I know you get spawn trapped in Call of Duty, but not so much on the bigger maps. But it happens on all shoot bang bang games. Just trying to decipher whether that got done. I need to. Where's the rolling? Rolling on that one? No. Is it that one? Okay, so I have missed a bit. So if I go back up this line, I should probably get it. You also play Farming Simulator 22? GG's. Yeah, I play Farming Sim, Truck Sim and that just to relax after a rough week at work. If I've had a rough week at work, that is. Right, if I go down about here, do the next lane, that should get that bit I've missed. Yeah, that's the right line. I'm not sure whether all this matters, guys, for actual rolling content, but we should get as much road as possible. I mean, it says the other bit doesn't need doing. Oh yeah, it does. Wasn't quite looking up there, was I? Am I on the right line? Yeah, just left a bit towards the post. I bet that's when I whacked it and it freaking... Because at the end of here, the curb seems to be really high in comparison to the field. We'll just take it easy. Right, that should get her done. No? How about that? Did I miss it totally? Shit. So it must be over to our right then somewhere. There it is. So it's here, I think. Is that it there? I think that's it there. I think I can just about make out where it's not road. I think it's here. Right there. Yes, done. Right, let's pack this away. Go up to the top piece and do that. Sorry, car. I'm not really. I'm going on holiday to help some friends on their farm, and that's why I'm into Farm Sim 22 quite a bit. Oh right, so you actually do a bit of IRO farming. Jeez, dude. Why? Because I gotta. Ultra Major Fizzy, thank you for your raid, brother man. Another member of the SOAG community. Raiding in. What were you off to play, dude? I think you said you were off to play farming. So possibly a bit of Farm Sim 22. Just turn that a little bit like that. Farming, mate. No worries, mate. Just trying to see that it does. Might have to take over here. So it does that corner. Right. So I've done 2 lanes over there. So let's just get a header done without missing any mount. That'd be a fucking good one. Right, it's getting tight. Oh no, that's what she said. Let's get a header done, and then at least then we can kind of make turns. And 2 lines on the right hand side. Right, okay, so we need to just find the lines now that we're at. Trying to figure out where the freaking lines are, because the lines are white. Okay, so I'm a little out. So we'll just go down on this one, innit? Come on, find it. Where are you? There we go. We'll just go down on this one. At least we won't miss any. Or shouldn't. Oh, jeez. And that'll be our fields turned around. Or should be, anyway. There. Like I say, guys, this is the VCA mod, Vehicle Control add-on. And it's basically GPS on steroids. It's fucking awesome. Shit. To be honest, I couldn't farm without it now. It's just so good. Right, let's turn that around there. Because we've already done that line. And then turn that around there. Good. Which I think we should get this last line done in 1 hit. Couldn't be much of it left now. Let's take control. Turn it off. Right, if we jump out now. Right, that should mean nothing needs doing. Good. Sweet. Let's put this away. That's our field turn round. Like I say, guys, ignore the money. That will go down. I will be buying stuff which will mean it will go down quite quickly. Right, we'll just put this in here. Next job. So do we do contracts, guys, to finish them, or do we do the grass fields that we own? Which means we need to mow. If I had my pick of equipment, guys, I would use the big M mower. But that's a bit more money. I like using the big M mower. Right. I think we should get those contracts finished. At least we can get that other tractor back up. Because the grass will keep. Right, so 58. Why are they blue? Oh, I was going to say, why are they blue? Because there are fields. Hate when it stops flashing when you've picked them anyway. So 58, and I think the field above 58 and 57 both need doing. Where am I? There, 58 and 57. I think they both need doing. 58, 57, yeah. So let's do that. We'll have to pick a new line. We'll use that so we don't waste any. No, we're not going that way, Matt. We'll go forward a bit. There we go. Move the line across. That'll do. There you go. Right. Spray and go. And we'll just carry straight across, do the other field at the same time. And as you can see, this has already had one lot of spraying on it. But for some reason it put the contract back on for a second spray. Did I argue about that? No. Money, it's money, innit? So, you know, all the bits of money that I get, I can turn into bits of machinery that I need. Because like I say, guys, we need to get the palletizer, or the pelleting machine, the pelleting harvester. That makes money. That makes a lot of money. And it's a lot of manhandling, but it makes money. Oh, you twat. You shouldn't have. That's too early, Matt. It might get it right. It might not. No, it's not. Bollocks. Bollocks. Shit. There we go. We're on. Will it get to there? Yes, it will. Go. Let's go. So, should be one more line after this, and that'll be 2 fields done in one hit. Yeah. And like I say, we got the lake there. So, to be honest, when we fill up our water fountain, we don't really need the water bin, if I'm terribly honest. So, that might disappear before the next episode. Because we can easily go down to the stream with a tractor, dip the trailer in, fill it up for free. You know, why waste money buying water? What we do need to do, to be honest, is, or what I need to do, to be honest, is buy some sort of transporting machine to bring this machine the liquid fert, because this thing runs out of liquid fert really fast. So I need some sort of machine or something able to bring this thing liquid fert and refill it. I'm not sure whether there's a truck or a trailer or some sort of kind of auger wagon or something that will do liquid fert to put it into here. Here we go. Okay, so completed these two. Doink, doink. Right. 46, 60. 46, 60. Where the fuck are you? Because you're not flashing on the map. 46 is up here. 60 is down here. Let's go down to 60. I think that's the way to do it. So we need to head south. Which way am I heading at the moment? North. So I need to head south. And turn that off. Yeah, so like I say, guys, when my map kind of, I don't know what happened to it, fucked up, whatever, with all the 70-something fertilizing contracts I had, I decided to buy this bit of equipment because obviously it's wider, it's faster, and I can get a lot more done in a very short time. And to be honest, since this morning, I've almost ploughed through all of the freaking fertilizing contracts that have come up this morning. Yeah, silly me. Boarding time while not at PC. Yeah, that shit happened. Right, so it's this field here. Okay. So this is 60. Just doubly make sure that that's the one. Yep. 60, 63, which is... No. No, it's the one behind me. It's the one behind me, Matt. This field. This is 60. Okay, so... No. Don't do that. There we go, that'll do. Let's go. So 60, 64 is across the track from us. So we'll quickly go do that in a second. Trying to, you know, methodical thought is not my strong point, as some of you may know. Although I do put a lot of thought into the processes when I play SnowRunner. Where kind of my kind of saying is the fastest way of doing things in SnowRunner, as it looks on the map, maybe not the fastest way of doing things in actually doing the stuff. But sometimes it is, so sometimes it's worth taking the chance. It's the kind of swings and roundabouts aspects of some games. And guys, if you're into SnowRunner and you see me on, if you come into my stream within the first half hour and put help me on it, if you're within the first 3 maps, so the first 3 maps are Michigan, Alaska, or Tamar. So we're on the first 3 maps and say, help me in chat. I will come and help you out. I will ditch my game and come and help you out. Within the first half hour of my game. Right, that's that one done. 63, I think, was close by. I think that was this one. Yeah. Dear darling, please excuse my writing. I can't stop my hands from shaking. Oh, I'm alone tonight. Chucky, how you doing, lady? Nothing hurts like no you. No one understand what we went through. So it was sweet, we tried. Doing good, thanks. How am I? I'm good, Chucky. Come on, turn, 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 turn. You're gonna hit that tree. Let's put you in this way a bit. Not sure whether it will have me do the little corner in the bottom. If it says it's complete, I'm completing it. It does say it's complete. That'll do. Okay, 46, 65, 91. 65 is just across the way. Okay. 65 is this one here, so we'll keep the thing out. I was just checking if you had it. Oh, the iMap. No, no. Yeah. My Lumia sort of decided to misbehave. So that I tell you what happened, Chucky. I know you won't be able to help, but I'll tell you what happened. I tried to add an exclamation clip command to Lumia, and it decided to do its own thing. I mean, whoa, 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 fuck me, man. I mean, literally decided to do its own thing. It was fucking taking clips automatically, or putting clips in automatically. Yours a bit funky? Mine's been a bit funky. I tell you, mine's been a bit funky ever since I updated to the 8.0 beta. But, saying that, I know Average hasn't had a problem with it. So, it could be just me. Yeah, it doesn't like that. I use something else for my clips. I just wanted to put a command in so that, you know, if somebody puts exclamation clip, it just clips like 60 seconds or so. And I can go into Twitch afterwards and have a look, see if they're any good, cut them down, and other such stuff like that. If they're shit, I can get rid of them, see? Which I occasionally do anyway and clear out. If they're not funny, they've got to be funny. So what map am I on? It's in the title. Zielonka. Zielonka, it's a premium DOC map. And now you're going to go, I don't have premium DOC. I'm on my phone, only says 0 to 0. All right, okay. So the whole title, Chucky, says exclamation icon 0 to hero. Now will be called Road to 1 million. Oh, you've got ads. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. We'll wait for Chucky to get back. Wendy's playing 7 days. Andy's still on out of all. Kenny's listening to SR. Don't say what he's doing. Hello there. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I had to close my eyes then not to do anything. Is that bad? Ads over. Carry on. Yeah, so the whole title says Zero to Hero now will be called Road to 1 Million. And in the brackets, it says Zielonka as the map, which is premium DLC. 46.91. So where are we going for 46 and 91? So 46 is... So where my grass fields are, it's 2 fields above. And then 91, I think, is up on the right-hand side. Hiya, Fatnuts. How you doing, bro? Fatnuts doesn't like how much pleasure I get out of his walk-on. Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go! Get up, go. No, bitch, get up. Okay, imagine if I was just waiting to quietly chill in VC and you announce to the world, where am I? Where I am, cunt. I know. Am I doing animals? I have sheep and chickens. In the last farm I did, I had cows. So technically speaking, if there is going to be another farm, then it will be pigs. You're doing cows? The good thing about cows is they produce so many extras. So, of course, manure, slurry. Downside is they do take a little bit of taking care of. You know, hay, straw. So even though it looks like we're well on our way to 1 million, guys, there's still 2 pieces of equipment that we need to buy. The first one's going to cost us about, what's it, 360 plus 35. And then the second bit of equipment is going to cost us 450 plus the header. I think it's another 60. So there's still about 1 million in equipment to buy. So yeah, we're nowhere near yet. Windy, hey dude, it's been a bit of another crazy week. We'll be here when you need to socialise. Jackie, don't worry. We might just about get these last few fields done before we run out of liquid fur. Okay, I think there's one more to do. 91, I think it is. which is up in the fucking top corner over. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so we should have done that when we were down here. Okay, so it's down to the road. Down to the. Go, yeah, left to the main road and then right. Let's fold up. Well, to be fair, I was sold 2 fields and as a field in an awkward part of the field. So I sold them. Yeah. Do you want to socialise? I miss you all. We miss you, Chucky. By the time the day's over, I'm either streaming or so late I'm so tired I go sleep. Get Cage to do more. Yeah, up here. My equipment kept getting caught on the field. Yeah. I can see that. Well, obviously I can't see it, but you know, I know if you've got a whatever map you're on, you know, the undulations can be a thing. I mean, the curbs on the path caught me out a minute ago when I was doing my field a minute ago. You just saw, you know, I was coming up and bouncing off and all sorts of it was happening. Right, here's 91 where I've do I go round first? I think I go round first. And then we should just do some ups and downs. Oh, why you not play? Oh, there we go. Just the measures does that. Having a rough time with. Yeah, no worries, dude. I know that goes. You know, the other half's got it. Our fibre is why I want to give up work and stay at home. But she's like, no, you're going to work. Tis true, it will be another day tomorrow and another after that. It's funny, I'm doing this spraying completely by looking at the map down the bottom left-hand corner. Done. Jeez. That's 75 fields of fucking fertilizing done today. Yay! In an empty list. I'm just going to leave it like that for a minute. Yeah. Definitely, guys. Big hugs, Turkey. Healing thoughts, man. Don't know where I'm going to park this. It's just another bit of equipment to me. To be honest, I could probably sell this now because I do have solid fur, so I might just sell it because there's no way I'm going to get that much done, or sorry, that much fertilizing to do again at once. Although never say never, right? So, we'll get the grass food done in a minute. I just want to get this sorted. Right, so crop production, let's sell that back. Looks like we've got a shitload of money now. Where is the thingy-majiggy that I wanted to buy? It's in animals, I think. No, it's not. What the fuck is it? Is it in miscellaneous? Oh, on other news. Go on. Go on, tell me. On other news. Six mile an hour, don't matter. Refills supplies automatically. Right, let's go and pick that up with the McCormick. Where's the McCormick? McCormick, where are you? Not that one. That one. I know how much. I know how much it will cost for when we come down in October, and we'll be booking flights on Wednesday. GG's, Chucky. Right. Trying to work out which way this fucker goes round now. Is it that way I connect it? This is a bitch. I hate doing this. Is it that way you connect it? Cause, hang on, wait. It goes that side, innit? So I do have to turn this round. Put the line caller. This was a shit last time. Can't wait to meet up with everybody. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. It'd be good to put some faces to names. Is that way? Is that the way? No, that can't be the way. No, that can't be the way. Is that the side? I don't know. Told you this confuses me. I've only ever done this once with this machine. Because as soon as you put it on, that's it. You know, you don't bother freaking taking it off once you put it on. I wonder if it's this side. Somebody's got to get it in tight. Not that tight, Matt. Oh, come on, you silly machine. So it's not that side, it's not that side. Is it this side? It's definitely this side that I'm connected it to that it goes. Because I back it in and the belt for this machine goes straight into the hopper. No, in fact, that's the belt there. Fuck it, it's the wrong side. Dope. Could have probably done that to start off with. No, it does, doesn't it? It goes same side as the belt. Was it that side? Anyone know which way this fucker goes on? I've only ever done it once. I know you got to get close to it. Because it should go about here. Think. Hang on, I think I figured it out. Because there's all the hydraulics there on this side. I think I figured it out. I think it goes this way. There's all the hydraulics to this side. I think it's there if I can get close enough. Should be there. Do you have to manually do it? I don't know. It should just whack on the side there. Hang on a minute. That's the conveyor. You guys see nothing. Unfold harvester. That might help. I unfold the harvester. No, it's still not got the thing for that, so... Try the other... That's this side, Chucky, I think. I think it's this side. Because when I had it before on Somerset Farms, as you look at it from this side, I had it parked in the shed this way, and the belt was going straight into the hopper, and this bit was coming out this way to put the bells on it. So I think I've got it the right side. It's just freaking trying to connect it up. I don't know whether pipe out or pipe in makes a difference, to be fair. Or I don't know even if I've got it right or wrong way round. Pick up object, throw object. No, I don't want to throw it. See, all the hydraulics are there. Maybe I can't connect it up until it's in... Ah, there we go. Shredder. Yay! Thank fuck for that. It was just in the wrong place. Right, so now I need molasses and water. So we need to shop. I don't know how much molasses it takes. Where do you buy the molasses from? Is it there? Pellets. Molasses. Twine. Don't need twine. Net. Oh, molasses. There we go. Not sure how many to buy. That's a pain in the ass, yeah, but I never take it off now. I'm not sure how much of this I need. We'll just buy, I don't know, 2 crates for now, just say. I don't know how to fill this thing up. I forgot. I think it's the other side. Put your pipe in your dick. Can I just drive into it and do that? Park next to it, create and press. Yeah. I'm trying that, but I think there's a stupid way of doing this. If I remember rightly. The pressing R isn't working. I think there is a way to lift this side up. And that's how to load it. Throw objects, toggle object. Enter vehicle, pick up it. No, that's not it. No, hang on. Is it that? Maybe I was on the wrong thing. Load your fucking arse. Ah, oh, hang on. It was loading then. Oh, one of the fucking things disappeared. Reefer palletizer, there we go. Right, it's going down. Yay! Oh, that was a pain in the ass. Is that it? That looks like it. So we bought too much. Never mind. We'll have to cut. We'll have to come back over with the telehandler. Right. I don't know how to put water in, so I'm just gonna dip it into the field down here and see if it will load that way with water. Because why the hell not? In fact, bollocks. I'm just gonna buy water. Sodom. Right. Hello. Molasses and water done. So we just need to put it in the thing and unback the bloody thing. So this will be an experience. Get in. Come on. Tight rein, tight rein. Go on, tight rein, tight rein, tight rein. Right. Forward a bit. Right, biff out. What else? Unfold it, which is X. Oh no, I shouldn't have unfolded that. Should have unfolded. Bow palletizing harvester. Oh, maybe that's ready. Okay. Let's just back her into place then. This is the way I use it, guys. You can use it whichever way you like, but this is the way I use it. So now, basically, if I switch off and jump out, so basically the way I use it now is, because it's full of molasses and full of stuff, I'll bring the bales in with the telehandler, whack them on the conveyor. Conveyor takes them down, shreds them, goes into the hopper in the machine. That goes up the belt and into the hopper for the warehouse. That goes up the conveyor and into this machine. That bags it, goes along the conveyors, onto the pallets. The pallets, when they're full, come down this little slide and down here and then get wrapped up And then what we do with the pallets is we can either use them for animals, which we don't have the animals for the straw anyway. But what we can do is come out to this little area and sell them in this little sell point. Brain explodes. Yeah, it's a lot of manhandling now that it's done, but it's good. So we just need to bring the stuff over with. So do I have the pallet stacks on? No, I don't. So we'll just bring the molasses over and put it in the shed, put it in the thing next door. Do I have anything on there? No, not at the moment. You want to explain that again? Very slowly? Okay. So, when you get your hay bale or straw bale, got me so far? We will bring it in, put it on here. Put it on here. The conveyor here will put it through here. And as you can see, there's a little teethy thing here. It will shred the straw or hay. That then goes into here with the molasses and the water and makes pellets. The pellets go up the chute and in the hopper. The hopper then goes up this conveyor here into that hopper. That goes up that belt into this machine, which bags it. So it puts it into like 25 kilo bags, like a sack of potatoes. That then goes up into this machine. That seals the bags. Gets put on a pallet here in this little square. The pallets then, once they're full, roll down these conveyors and out here. And I think we worked out that it, like the straw, so if you use the straw pellets to bed your animals down, the straw pellets were worth 4 times the literage that it says. And same with the hay. So the hay is worth 4 times what it actually says. So if you've got a 1,000 litre pallet, then for your animals, it's worth 4,000. If you're feeding them and bedding them down with it. It's a bit strange to get used to, but once you're used to it, it's all gravy again. So let's go get this molasses in. This is why I use my heavy equipment controller as well, guys. The ease of use to do this is unbelievable. And it's why I want to swap the heavy equipment controller out for the farming stick from Trustmaster. Right, let's just stick it in that first aisle there. I mean, we've got some straw bales. I can show you in a minute what will happen in a second. We'll get one out and I'll show you in a second. We'll just get this molasses over. To be honest, this part of the game now I've got the money for this pelletizer, is the bit that I enjoy the most from doing these Hero to Zero things. Is I like the bit where I can manhandle stuff with the telehandler. I don't know why, it's just very relaxing to me to be able to, you know, get stuff done like this. Come on, get off. Oh, you're Okay, I see what the problem is. Didn't quite get it underneath properly. At least now I can push it back into place. There we go. Done. Cool. Right. Let's just get out a bale for you and we'll show you the process. So we'll go over to the bale shed. We'll grab a bale of straw. And we'll show you. Maybe 2 bales of straw, to be fair. I know I should be using the straw spikes for this. Don't panic, guys. It's just to show you guys what goes on. So let's get 2 bales out. The only downside about this, guys, is sometimes you do have to be very, very precise of where you put the straw on the conveyor. Right, okay, let's just whack these here. We'll grab the top one. Right, I need to jump out of this now. And jump into the tractor and start her up. No, not that one, Matt. The tractor, not the fucking thingy. There we go. Right, start that up. It's that one. Start that up. Right, so that should be that. Get around back into that. Right. Right, so as you can see, look, the conveyor has slowly started moving along. So that kind of should be good enough. So if we jump out quickly now, and we'll watch it go through. So in a minute it'll reach the shredding. You won't see the process of it turning into pellets. And in fact, let's jump onto this bit. So it's coming up to the shredder now. Hopefully I've got it lined up properly. The answer is no, I don't. It needs to go. Good now? Oh. Looks like it's going in now. There you go. So there's all the pellets, look, going up the run. And there they in turn going into that hopper. And there you go, you can already see bags, oh hello, coming out. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fucking get off of it. Shit. That means there's clean up on O2. Trying to straighten it up now, because it was kind of straight. How's that looking? It's looking shit, but there you go. Not better? It's looking a lot better. So there you go. So if I turn round, that one baler made all them bags of straw pallets. In fact, there's still more coming out. Seems a right pain in the ass. Once you get used to it, Chucky, it's a great kind of, I don't know, maybe a time wasting exercise, but I love doing it. It's great fun. Why isn't this working? Camera's turned itself off. How much does the straw pellet sell for? I think it's about 1,500 a bag. So, whereas the straw bale normally sells for about 200-300 a bale, you know, this little process, turning it into a pallet, I know it takes about 3 bales or 4 bales or whatever. Probably about 3 bales per pallet. You know, you're making about 3 times. It's about 2 or 3 times more than your bales would have made for you. And hay, if the price is right, makes 2,000 a pallet. So well worth it. That's not on straight either. Right, let's switch that off. Yeah, it's a little off. That should be alright. Oh, okay, that makes pain in the ass process well worth it then. Yeah, it's like 2 or 3. It's about 3 times more than a bale costs, or the bales would have made for you. More money. I mean, if we get a pallet, I'll show you. Yeah, we're just about to get a pallet now. So there you go, there's a pallet. That goes out into this process, and then as soon as it comes to here, it'll be shrink wrapped. There you go, boss shrink, and now it's ready to sell. Yeah, I'm not going to get out there, am I? That's a bit too skinny. Right, here we go. So all you do to sell it is take it over to the sell point. That's it, all done. If you had cows, you could put this in with your cows and get 4 times the literage for your cow straw. So it's 2,000 litres per pallet. So you'd get 8,000 litres of straw in with your cows. Your pellets, or you can make £1,940 per pallet, which is, like I say, about 3 times as much as the straw would have got you, because that was what, a bale and a half. And as some of you know, bales don't sell for that much when you sell them. So, like Chucky said, the pain in actually doing it, once you start getting the money in, is actually worth it. So what I do is I act like I'm actually playing this for real, and I put the pallet forks down flat on the floor, like what would happen in real life, because I've actually done forklift training. So yeah, that's what they do. They put the pallet forks flat on the floor like that. It's to stop the trip hazard. Right, let's just jump in the tractor, and we're empty, so let's just turn you off. So now, guys, this tractor will stay exactly here the whole time. All its job is for now is to power that machine. That's all it will do. Right then, guys, how much time we got here? Oh, we're coming up to 3 hours, so we don't have time to do the harvest now. Oh, time to do my grass harvest now. But so we've almost got the money to buy this little bit of equipment. So what we're planning to buy is which fucking one is it? Not them. There's another harvester that does cotton. I think it's one of these. Is it that one? No, not that one. So this one, we're going to buy this one. Is it? Yeah, we're going to buy this one here because this one does cotton. Look. And we're going to buy the header for it. I thought it was dearer than this. I thought it was dearer than that, 200,000. We got enough to buy that now. We're only buying it for the cotton because this one don't do cotton, and it's at to be honest, these machines here are better than the cotton harvesters. And you don't need to buy another trailer or whatever to fucking call them either. So we're going to buy that because there is cotton fields. 60k capacity, that'll do. Engine, that'll do. Red. No, we're doing cotton. Chrome. Wow, that's a shit current. Stainless, no. Wow. No. We're doing the hubs. It's only the hubs. Let's do it a red color. Oh, that's nice. Main color. Oh, wow. That didn't really change that a lot, did it? Silver. That's kind of alright. I like that. Design color. What design? Okay. Okay. Rim color white. Yeah, that'll do. Sorry, I've been yabbering on for ages, haven't I? So we've bought that machinery. That's all the machinery we need to buy. I got to say, re-say everything again. So the next time we come on, all we got to do is contracts, look after the animals, regurgitate everything that needs to happen on a regular basis. Yeah, so all we got to do is make the million and then decide where we go from there. So after we make the million, do we do another farm? If we do, then the animal type will be pigs. You know, if you choose that I can go onto the community farm with the guys, then after we get to 1 million, we should be on the oaks with the guys, which will mean, you know, big fields, big farming, nice machinery. It's a nice farm. I love the oaks. I think it's one of the best farms we've had as a community farm. The last time we had it, it went wrong on us, but you know, I think we broke it. But hey, it's a great farming map, especially if you've got like a community of guys that regularly want to go on it and do stuff. But anyway, guys, let's go and raid out. Let's go see who's about. And yeah, yeah, I haven't got very many people on, guys. If you've got a favorite person to raid into, tell me now, and we'll go have a look. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate all of you. And the guys that gave bitties through jump scares, thank you very much. I love you all. And the guys that, guy that subbed as well, you're amazing. Anybody got any ideas of who to raid into, guys? So I've only got 3 friends on. I've got Trucker Richard playing American Truck Sim, ASO playing Euro Truck Sim, or Fuzznuts playing Sea of Thieves. But if you've got a preference, we can raid into them instead. Have a great evening. I will do check. I shall be in VC in a matter of TikToks. Let's see who's on farming. Well, we've got Lock Nuts on farming. I've recognised that name. Aglav is farming? Doesn't matter. Are they any good, Chucky? Aglav. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Then you follow them. He's not speaking English. I'm listening to him now. He's not English. Or unless he speaks I mean, he could be speaking multi languages, I suppose, Chucky. But yeah, he's not speaking English. To be honest, guys, we're just going to raid into Trucker Richard out of. I think Trucker Richard raided me the other day. In fact, so it'd be nice to repay the favor. So yeah, let's go say hello to Trucker Richard. Oh my god, it's freaking. Why sort by? No, sort by. Have they changed the way you following? Oh, there we go. They've changed the way you raid into people. Yeah, let's go raid into Trucker Richard. He raided me the other day, so we'll return the favour. He's playing American Truck Sim. Go say hi, use my raid emotes as you enter. And yeah, go have some fun. I shall be back tomorrow, guys. Not sure what I'll be playing yet. Might put in a few miles tomorrow. Might do a bit of Truck Sim. Euro Truck Sim. So yeah, come join me for Convoy. Afternoon stream again. We'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.